Can you really build your career on a roller coaster? Well, we see here the typical income of a real estate agent. You have a good month, have a couple closings, your income is up, isn't it? You have a bad month, because your pipeline is now empty, your income is gone. And you fill that pipeline up, next month maybe you have a couple closings, your income is up. And it's kind of that roller coaster effect. Well, the Nextage agents don't have to deal with that, because after they've had an opportunity to build their time, yes, their own personal production is still probably going to be on that roller coaster, but they've got an additional source of revenue, the sales bonuses from their team, that help to level out that production and create a more steady income stream and a higher income stream overall. With Nextage, there are no limits. Just as there are no limits on the size of the team you can build, the number of agents you can bring on your team, there are no geographical limits either. You can have teams developing in several locations around the country. And let's see how this works. Here we see a little guy down, it looks like he's in Phoenix or Tucson, Arizona or something like that, and he's kind of waving to everybody, and we can't see because it's just a silhouette, but he's got a big smile on his face. Why does he have a big smile on his face? Well, let's see. Because he's got a team not only in that Arizona area, he's got several places around Arizona, but up in Colorado, and it looks like Chicago area, Atlanta, down in Central Florida. See, you can bring people onto your team all over the country. They attach to a local franchise in their marketplace, and when they have production, you still earn the sales bonuses off of the production of that entire team. So there are no geographical limits. You can build across the country, and ultimately, as we start to expand in other countries, you'll be able to build your team around the world. While Nextage Realty is the solution for seasoned agents looking for a better business model, and I truly believe that's the case. I think that this is the best business model out there for seasoned agents. It has so many advantages when you understand the power of we and moving away from that I world. But guess what? It's also excellent for newly licensed agents. You see, we have a Performance Institute, and that Performance Institute makes sure that everybody has the training that's necessary to provide quality service to their customers. It's never been more important to provide service, because that's really what we sell. We say we list and sell real estate. We really don't. We sell service. We sell ourselves, our service, our expertise. Through the Nextage Performance Institute, that's our training vehicle, we show you how to deliver excellent service in a way that is recognized and appreciated by your clients. See, it's so important, because I learned a long time ago, and I know many of you have as well, that your customers are going to get along okay without you. There's going to be somebody out there to help them find their home or sell their home or provide whatever service is necessary. Don't you agree? But if you don't have your customers, you'll be out of business. So let's never forget that the customer is our reason for being. And we have several training options. There's online video on demand that's available 24/7. So if you're a night owl, you can go on at 2 o'clock in the morning and take training classes. There's the live online training that's scheduled at periodic times. Live classroom training in the local marketplace, on-site training modules on the most current real estate issues, and video courses that cover specialized training, and not just in listing and selling real estate, but also in team building and team development. I talk to a lot of agents, and a lot of agents say, well, Dave, I don't know that I really have the ability to build a team. I don't know how to do it. Well, I asked this question. I said, when you first got into the real estate business, did you know how to list real estate and sell real estate? No, probably not. But you learned, didn't you? Well, that's the same way with team building and team development. It's a learned process. It's nothing that comes naturally. And we have training classes that help you learn how to do that. Quality service by professional agents equals performance. See, that's what it's all about, performance. It doesn't matter how big your team is. It matters how much production is done and the performance of that team. So our training is second to none and is firmly based in delivering exceptional service to the customer, as we talked about. That's very important. A mentoring component helps newly licensed agents become productive quickly. See, for those of you that are new in the business, don't worry, because we're not going to just throw you out there and let you sink or swim on your own. We're going to match you up with a professional, qualified real estate agent that will mentor you and work with you through the process on your first few transactions to make sure that you understand exactly how to do the business. With Nextage Realty, you can recruit tomorrow's top producers and earn additional income by field training them. Once you qualify to be that mentor, you can mentor others and actually earn additional income through that field training process. And you're training your teammates, not your competition, and earning additional income in the process. And that is so important because many times we would like to help other people, we'd like to maybe share our expertise with them, but we know the bottom line is we're actually just training our competition. Isn't it more fun to train your teammate? Because now you want them to do well, you want them to excel, because when they're doing well, they're helping you do well.